Hello, this segment of the video is to show those extra tools that are always in my day pack or my multi-day pack. These tools just come in handy at times. Many times I may not use them, but when I do need them, especially when I'm solo, they're a big help, and a little bit of extra weight is worth carrying to have these tools to assist me when I need it. So let's get into that. These are in addition to my basic kill kit, which we reviewed earlier. But on my belt, my pants belt, I always have a multi-tool. And I just really like having these. They always come in handy. But also, I like these because I've got two extra blades. I've got both a serrated edge blade and I have a drop point blade. And these just come in handy. So this isn't in my pack, but it's always on the belt of my pants, this little multi-tool. When processing game in warm weather, or sometimes even in cool weather, once you're processing the game, it can attract bugs, particularly hornets and those little biting gnats, which are really bothersome. So I'm never without a head net. And this can go over my head and my hat and keep the bugs away from my eyes and my ears. And I also have bug repellent. And a lot of times, especially in bear country, I remove my long sleeve shirt and I'm down to short sleeves. So I use the bug repellent on my exposed areas of skin to keep those biting gnats away from me. And it's a small thing, but these two items are always in my pack. Paracord, this is 6 mm rope, climbing rope, and it's about 100 feet of it, and it comes in very handy to have additional cordage. Also in my pack is I have this compact Wyoming saw. This is a quick takedown saw with blades and handles. And I have both a wood saw blade, which I've used often, and I have the little hacksaw blade, which I've used if I have to cut through bone, which isn't very often. But this little Wyoming saw has always been in my pack for the last 30 years. That's how old this saw is, 30 years. Wyoming saw. I love it. Occasionally, and more if I go backcountry, I'll take a small hatchet. This is a small Gerber hatchet. And it just comes in handy. But most often this stays in base camp or the truck, unless I go backcountry. If I go in the backcountry, where I'm several miles from the truck and the trailhead for 3 to 7 days, a hatchet, man, it does come in handy. This little zipper pouch here, this is my survival kit. So if I need to start a fire to warm up, if I need to start a fire because I put game down late in the day and it's now getting dark, having a warm fire to warm up with, if it's permitted in the area you're hunting, is a real game changer, just to keep warm, and just something about the firelight surrounding your area just helps you feel a little bit more secure, especially in bear country. So this little survival kit has several means of starting a fire. It has a few extras as well. It has an extra headlamp in it. I usually take a headlamp that's in my pack. That's always in my pack. Cigarette lighter, etc. For fire starter, I've got matches. I've got various fire starting tabs. I don't carry the Vaseline cotton balls in this kit, but I'll have it in a separate pack in my separate container in my pack. And I also carry a ferrous rod, and this is great for striking and creates sparks. And many times I never use a match. I just pull out the ferrous rod, strike it a few times on some tinder, and it starts the fire right up fast. This little thing here is a little blow tube, and this extends out so I can blow on the fire. And it keeps my face away from the flame. And the smoke. That's what I really like about having this. So I'll go over this in more detail in a later video. Well, one thing that's always in my pack is my survival kit. My inReach, my GPS inReach. The last few years, that's always with me, and just comes in handy to mark my processing site, kill site, or to mark where I've staged my meat several hundred yards away from the skeleton and the gut pile. So this satellite also with me, satellite GPS, and it gives me the ability to send text via satellite as well. So this has been a great addition the last few years. I'll get into more of the bear country kit in a later video, but what's always in my pack is bear spray, and I will also carry a sidearm, and usually that's a Glock 20 10mm. And I'll just say this, when you're in bear country and you're processing game and you have bear spray and you have a sidearm, have them on your person as you're processing the game. Don't have them sitting 10 or 12 feet away, because if a situation came up and you needed to defend yourself, there's no way you're going to cover that ground to get to your bear spray or your sidearm in time. So have these on your person while you're processing the game. And that concludes those extra essentials that I have in my day pack or my multi-day pack, in addition to my basic kill kit. Thank you, everyone. Well, this concludes my video segments on my basic kill kit, as well as those other handy or essential tools that I have in my day pack or my multi-day pack when I'm processing game in the field. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did and you liked the video, please click the thumbs up icon, and to stay in tune for new video additions to Mav's Outdoor Adventures, please click the red subscribe button. Thank you, everyone, and good luck this fall of 2021 in your hunting pursuits.